Well, we're in the Inchbonny farming area, which is a catchment to Lake Brunner. Lake Brunner, as most people know, is the jewel of the West Coast. It's got a lot of native species of bird, and of course it's well known for its trout fishery. It's a lovely environment, and it's one that we want to protect. So we work really hard with our suppliers to enhance the environmental sustainability on farms. We've got 394 farms on the coast, and we've got 34 in Canterbury. Every year, we go out onto each farm and we do what we call a code of practice. The code of practice, simply put, is a checklist of environmental sustainability on farm. This farm is one of those farms that are actually exceeding all of our expectations.
We've got a pretty big focus on the environmental side of things going forward, and one of the things I like about supplying Westland is sustainability is part of their methods.
So the whole idea of having a crossing like this, it's really quite a simple but very effective way of keeping your stock out the water, but still being able to access some parts of your farm which wouldn't be accessible normally, would it?
Very much so, yeah. And we're building one more for access another part of the farm.
You need some help with planning it, let me know, that's what we're here for, right?
To allow grazing of cows on the other side of those waterways has increased our farming area, allowing us to lift our numbers and our productivity within the farm.
We're out there encouraging farmers to make sure that their farm has an environmentally sustainable approach to all their farm managing practices. It gives us license to market our products overseas, making sure that the customer feels confident that we're not exploiting the environment, we're not exploiting the cows, we're not exploiting the people to achieve that 1 litre of very high quality milk. What we've got here is a typical low application effluent irrigation system. It doesn't saturate the ground, it gives enough nutrients into the soils to benefit the grass without it running off into the open water.
There's less nitrogen use and still growing the same amount of grass, so there's quite a lot of extra production to be gained and cost savings to be made.
Yeah, so it's a win-win all round, eh?
It is. With areas like of waterways and creeks, we've been planting riparian margins with flaxes and other native bushes. As you can see, like you say, plenty far away enough away from the
it's actually very generous what you've done there, eh?
Yeah, and there's no way that there'll be any runoff there.
Well, this will fit in really, really nicely with what Westland is trying to achieve with our code of practice. It really, really does, and we're really happy with what we see here, eh? So for environmental sustainability, there's a short-term and there's a long-term benefit. A short-term benefit is almost an immediate positive spin-off on the environment. The long-term benefit is for the farmer. We're looking at increased productivity, we're looking at much better cows in terms of animal welfare, we're looking at better production, and we're looking at profitability, but not at the expense of the environment. This farm has taken measures to just go that extra mile. Okay, they've done some initiatives to ensure that their activities will not impact not only on the immediate environment on the farm, but the receiving environments away from the farm. We're conserving the environment for the future. We have an opportunity now to ensure that generations to come are going to benefit the lake, and that's what the farming fraternity here are really, really working hard to do.